Hey Virgo, it's your honest homegirl, Hᴇɪ Hᴇᴜ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take only what resonates. Anything else, leave for another healing homie. With that said, let's jump into your intuitive message. So, Virgos, a lot of you guys, if you've been doubting yourself, I don't know why you're doubting yourself, because you're more intuitive than you think. You guys have a tendency of overthinking, and I don't understand why. I do feel like you know something good is happening for you. You know success is coming your way. You know you're manifesting your dreams. You're also starting to really see the beauty from within instead of from without. And you know that when you work on your inside beauty, you are allowed to show that to the world. It like shows with your skin being clear, your hair being strong and healthy and long. You want to feel good to dress up and do your makeup, and you know it shows when you, it literally shows on you, Virgo, when you're truly loving yourself and you're working on yourself. And it also shows when you're not taking care of yourself and when you're not loving yourself and things of that nature, when you're holding hatred and grudges inside. So it goes both ways. So, but I do feel that right now at this time, you guys are in your energy and you're really loving yourselves. Happy birthday to you Virgos out there. Shout out to my auntie Veronica. Happy birthday. Shout out to Shonda, my cousin, who's also a Virgo. Happy birthday. Oh, I do have another aunt that's a Virgo. Happy birthday to her too. And I see you guys coming together with people. You may have 2 friends or 3 girlfriends that you're going to hang out with. You're going to do like a sip and paint for your birthday. Some of you want to go, and you know how they paint those nude models and stuff, like you want to do something different like that. Or your friends may surprise you with like paying for something that you've always wanted to learn how to do. I do see too here that you guys are going to have the courage to do something, or you're going to build the confidence to get something done. Maybe even a project. Like I said, maybe learning something new, and then you're going to turn it into a business for yourself. I did see a yellow monarch butterfly pass by, so you guys are definitely going through transformations at this time. I do feel too, some of you could be mentally defeated too, and it's like whatever this new opportunity is going to come your way for you to make money, take a chance on it, because you never know, it might work out for you. I do see too, you know, some of you are literally doing too much. So I see like a income, like passive income, an opportunity for you to do something that will bring in passive income, so that you're not working so hard. Because you guys, I'm convinced that y'all asses just like to fucking work and work to goddamn bone. You know what? Come work for me, Virgo. Because I don't like to work. I like the easy life, okay? I like the easy life. I like the life of things coming to me. Me just waking up when I want to wake up. You want to work? You come over here. I'll put you to work. If that's what you want, I will put your ass to work, Virgo, okay? Virgo, come fix my life, all right? But I ain't doing the work. I mean, stop. Like, I've learned my human design. I've learned a lot about my natal chart and stuff like that. So I'm supposed to have it easy, okay? And there's a little Tweety bird right here. It's so little, I can't even tell what kind of bird it is. But it's so cute. There's a little tiny little bird over here chirping. It looks like it's looking for his mommy. You may have a baby looking for you, crying out for you. You may have a baby that's finally learning how to talk, and you're over here like, oh my gosh, she won't stop calling me. He won't stop calling me. And yeah, that's what you get for teaching them how to sit there and do stuff at an early age. What you expected. You want to get all that good stuff, that terrible 2 stuff, you want to get it all out the way in the beginning. And I think that's what you really, your goal was, to sit there and have your child learn everything that it needed to learn very early in life, so that you could get all the hard stuff out the way. Like, that was something that I did at my daycare. Like, my daycare babies, they were talking, they were walking, they were writing their names, first and last names. Under the age of 2.5, they were doing these things. By the time they were 3, they was fully potty trained. They walked, talked, they knew how to wipe themselves correctly. They knew to wash their hands. They knew their ABCs. They knew their days of the week and their numbers in Spanish, their colors in Spanish. Like, I wasn't playing no games. It's like, you want to be hanging out, we going to be outside, we going to be out here in these streets, hanging out at the park, at the library. So we got to We gotta learn some things, and trust me, they learned it because they like to be outside. Because Miss K wasn't changing no more diapers. We wasn't even doing the pull-up phase. For some of you, if you're parents, please don't even fall in that trap of doing the pull-up phase. You better sit there and do the old school way. Get them some panties, let them feel wet. For the little boys, I used to put the little Cheerios, a little cereal, little circles in the toilet, you know, Cheerios or Fruit Loops, something that's flushable. And I used to tell them to aim at the circles, okay? It was a game. We had to play a game. Everything they needed to learn had to be fun. That's the only way they learned it. It had to be fun. We had to be silly. We had to have a good time. But you also got to know you still going to have to clean up behind them, or you could teach them to clean up behind themselves. They like making a mess. They like sitting there cleaning up too. So do that. I feel like some of you may be daycare providers and you may be doing too much. Like if you're doing too much, more than the parent, I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't never going to work out. You and the parent got to be on the same page. For others of you, you're really learning how to have gratitude, or you need to be more grateful for the things that you have so that you can sit there and get more things to be grateful for. I do see too, like a lot of your prayers and the questions that you've been asking are being answered at this time as well. And as you receive those answers, as you receive those confirmations and synchronicities, just say thank you. A simple thank you can go a long way for a lot of you guys. I do see too, like your wishes being granted. If you were wondering if you're on the right path, you are on the right path. A lot of you guys are choosing to heal. And the only expectations you should have are expectations for yourself, Virgo. You can't expect everybody to be you because everybody ain't you. And I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't you. So don't be expecting me to be the way that you are, because I am me and you are you. And you could be saying that to somebody, or somebody could be saying that to you, Virgo. But if this reading resonated with you, Virgo, oh, I thought my candle went out, but it didn't. It's kind of dim. Maybe your light is a little dim right now. You may not be feeling like yourselves, but you need to go out in the sun, pick yourselves up, do something, go hang out with your friends to feel better. But if this reading resonated with you, Virgo, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really does help my channel grow. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning healing homie, what's up, gang? How are you? How I do my readings, I do your intuitive message first. Then I do your divine feminine, then the divine masculine energy within your zodiac sign, because we embody both energies. And at the very end, I do random messages that include messages from your person. So whatever's on their mind, whatever they're doing at the time, we're going to get this T, the 411 on it. So stay tuned to the end. If you want a reading from me, I'm only taking reoccurring clients during Mercury retrograde. If you're a new client, you're going to have to wait till October 10th. And then I will be able to do your reading for you. But you can book it now and then pay the day that I schedule for you, because I do your readings. You pay the day that you get your reading. I don't like you guys waiting for stuff. Also, all that information is in the description box below. If you can't wait and you still want to see your girl, I do live readings for my healing homies on Instagram at The Honest Homegirl. I also do zodiac horoscopes over there and daily root awakenings. So don't forget to follow me over there on Instagram at The Honest Homegirl. And with that said, let's get into your reading. So I wanted to say Scorpio just now. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, talking to a Scorpio, hanging out with a Scorpio at this time, thinking about a Scorpio at this time, okay? I do see you are focused. Ooh, there's a third party going on. If you've been getting crickets from somebody, you haven't been hearing from somebody, things just stopped with somebody, this person has a third party. Virgo, this person is dealing with other people. They like to be in other people's problems. They down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, that's how they are. They out here for the streets. They're for the community. Okay? And that's probably why you may be down and out. You may have already known this, Virgo. You probably thought about this. It may have crossed your mind. And, yeah. It's true. This person got somebody else. That's why your relationship is stagnant. Yeah, you knew this. Like, you really got grounded. You was meditating. You was, you know, talking to your ancestors and spirit guides. And you was eating right, keeping your frequency up so that you could tune into this energy to find out what you already knew it, though. Like, you ain't even have to sit there and do all that grounding exercising, because you already intuitively knew it. Yeah, this is a bad situation. And you're the Virgo with these multiple people. This is a toxic, low vibrational. You're about to find out something about to hit the fan. Somebody about to get an STD. Like, you better be careful out here in these streets with these people. I'm telling you right now, it ain't a good look. Yeah, because you're going to have to heal from something. You probably thought that, you know, this low vibrational energy was going on, this dirty energy was going on, and now you got to heal from it. Now you got to sit there and hope and pray that nothing happens to you. You got to sit there and make sure, you know, it's like you was expecting this person to be a better person, and that ain't it. Okay? You could be also thinking negatively of an Aquarius. You could be wishing ill will on this Aquarius. Don't do that. It'll backfire on you. For some of you, you're thinking about healing this toxic situation between you and Aquarius. Okay? Because I feel like there's just your thoughts, and then it's like they're here, but the energy in between the two of you, maybe you guys just don't get along. And that's okay. Some people also have to understand and accept the fact that you just don't get along with everybody. I know I don't get along with every Virgo, but then there's some Virgos that I actually love and adore, and it has to do with their natal chart, where something in their natal chart allows for me and them to be compatible. We could laugh, we could joke, and then there's some Virgos that we don't mix. We're like oil and vinegar, okay? We just don't mix. And that goes for other zodiac signs as well, too. For some of you, you may be looking and viewing stars as low vibrational, toxic individuals that, you know, are just, they infiltrated the world type of thing. Like, you don't like superstars, okay? I do feel, too, when it comes to a situation with you, you're going to get like an aha moment about it. For some of you, you're thinking about being generous. For others of you, I feel like you guys may be having a lot of strong dreams at this time. It's like the more you get grounded, the more vivid your dreams are, the more the truth is revealed to you. You could also be dealing with another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo like yourself. Yeah, see, there's some sudden changes happening. Something's going to happen. And this is going to happen within a blink of an eye between somebody with multiple parties here. It ain't good. Okay? It ain't a good situation. It's not good. Not good, not good, not good. This is going to turn for the worse. So if this is you, Virgo, doing these multiple people, you might want to stop. If you're dealing with somebody and you're thinking that they have other people, it's best that you stop dealing with them. They're dirty. For others of you, it's like whatever secrets is happening or been hidden is coming out. You're going to find out the truth about a sudden change between you and a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're going to see why this person suddenly changed on you. For some of you, it's like the relationship with you and Aquarius and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female, is on a halt. It's at a standstill. It's like ain't nothing happening. I do feel, too, you may be feeling stuck and stagnant due to these energies. I do see, too, that you may want to heal this stagnation between this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. For some of you, it's like 1 minute you were, you know, stagnant. Things weren't moving for you. You finally went on the right path of healing and doing better for yourself and showing gratitude. And now you finally get what you want. Or this is how you get what you want. Show more gratitude. Be appreciative. Heal. Okay? And that's how you truly get what it is that you want. Because I do feel like I'm here. Okay, let me slow down. You guys you may be talking a little too fast because you done found out the truth about something, and you're gonna cut something out. Like that's it. You're moving forward. You're not dealing with it no more. It's like you put an end to it real quick. You went from 0 to 100 real quick on somebody. I'm hearing I could do bad by myself. Let's look at the divine masculine energy for you, Virgo. Yeah, some of you have a decision to make. So if you're the male that, you know, you got to think about the feelings and the emotions of the women that you have in this third-party situation. If this is you, you know, you have to decide what is it that you're going to do, who you're going to be with, type of energy. And if I don't understand people, like, you want multiple women. There's people out there that like having an open relationship, like being in polygamous relationships. Go find those people. Like, it's just that simple. Yeah, some of you are going to have to decide on a situation because there is, like, consequences to the decisions that you've made. There is some type of dishonesty within yourself, okay? You may be lying to yourself. You could be lying to other people. You could be not taking accountability for the things that you do and the things that you sit there and say. And you're going to have to decide, are you going to sit there and tell the truth? Are you going to sit there and balance the situation out? Are you going to deal with your karma for whatever it is that you sat there and did? Or are you going to sit here and act like you don't do nothing? Because for some of you, you're deciding to not hold yourself accountable. You're deciding to sit there and deal with whatever the consequences may be because you're so stuck and stubborn. Okay? And guess what happens? It's going to affect your mental and emotional health. Some of you are deciding to do some unjust stuff to somebody, and it's going to mess with you mentally and emotionally. It ain't even going to mess with the person. It's going to mess with you. Because it take two to tango. It take two to sit there and... Because if you had a feeling or an inkling that somebody was doing something with somebody else and you go and you sleep with that person and you go catch an STD, guess what happens? That's on you. You should have followed your intuition. If you sat there and you just had a third-party situation knowing that your partner does not like that situation and you get caught, guess what happens? Your partner is going to leave you or not want to deal with you or not want to have sex with you. And it's going to cause a lot of mental and emotional stress. But these are decisions that you made. You made them. You think by not sitting there telling the truth, not doing this, that you're going to be good and dandy, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to get a rude awakening because you're going to have a new beginning by yourself. You're going to be single, okay? Some of you are deciding to be single because you don't want to deal with somebody. Some of you, you're deciding on a Libra. And this Libra is not the person for you. You feel like this person messes with your mental and emotional stability, and you rather sit there and be by yourself. If this is like a work situation, you may decide not to do something because it's like, it's not fair. It's like you may be putting in more work than the other people. And you're like, you know what? I'd rather not do it. I'd rather keep my sanity and I'd rather do it by myself. Because it's like you're the only person that could get the job done right, or you'll do it the way that you want to do it. For a lot of you guys, there may be some fair and something unfair happened to your son. You may have a son that's under the age of 7, and something unfair happened to them, and you're going to bring balance to that situation. So if they were being bullied at school, you're going up to that school. If somebody said something to your child, you're going to tell your child to say this. For some of you, they may have misdiagnosed your child, and you're finally getting the help that you need. I do feel like whatever was unjust to your child, you're going to bring balance to that situation. I do see here too for you, Virgo, when it comes to past situations, I see you healing from the past, bringing balance to a situation. You may have not been fair in the past and you're going to be fair now. I do see you too. You may have went in hermit mode because you needed to heal from some things, but now you're back in action. Now you're balanced enough and you're grounded enough to step back out and be a leader. So some of you, if you're spiritual leaders or motivational speakers or any type of leader in your community, you may have had to rest for a little bit and now you're back. For others of you, I do feel when it comes to your mental and emotional stability, you may be taking on the opportunity to teach others how to heal. You could be doing Reiki on people because I see 2 Reiki cards here. So you could be doing Reiki on people. You could be getting Reiki done. I see you may have a son that just turned 1 and they're finally taking their first steps. Or you could even have a daughter that's kind of like a tomboy. Even at a young age, like she like to play with boy toys. She don't like to play with dolls and stuff. Like she like to work with her hands and build blocks, and you're noticing that. Okay, some of you may have a 10-year-old son, a 12-year-old son. I feel like your baby is your baby. So even if they're 18, they still your baby. But I do see opportunities, them doing things for themselves now. As they grow older, they're going to try different things. They may be in different sports at this time, or you may want to put them in that. I do see they may have completed one grade and they're going to the next. I see a new opportunity bringing more income in, large lumps of money for you, Virgo. If you're going to do something, do it by yourself, because then all the money's going to go to you. You ain't got to split it. I do see here too, some of you could be working on your inner child at this time as well, the divine masculine part of you, but your inner child. You need to take action. You need to hold yourself accountable. You probably haven't held yourself accountable since the age of 2 for some of you. Or your parents didn't hold you accountable for stuff, and this is why you are the way that you are right now. But I do see you hitting the fast forward button on making the decisions that need to be done, doing the things that you need to do, healing from the past. Some of you could be 28, okay? Some of you could be 21. I'm hearing 22. Some of you, this is your son. You need to start teaching your son to hold themselves accountable. I don't care if they're a baby or not. No is no, right is right, wrong is wrong. Yes, no. It's okay to chastise them a little bit, but you speak to them and from their understanding of what is wrong. You let them know something's hot. If it's hot, if they want to sit there and touch something and it's hot, well, you put their hand close enough to where they just feel the heat a little bit, and you let them know, hey, that's hot. And that's how they fully understand, oh, it is hot. Yeah, it's hot. Or it's cold. Or whatever the case may be. So I'm hearing Montessori programs. You may want to build a Montessori school or something. Or you may want to have that, like the Montessori curriculum in your house for your child if you're homeschooling your child. But let's get nosy. Let's see what's going on with your person. What's going on their mind. Or you could be wanting to tell this to your person. So let's see. What is going on with Virgo's person? Who's on their mind? What do they want to tell Virgo? Is there anything else? Okay, it says at the bottom, dealt with you the nicest. So somebody could be telling you, like, listen, I done dealt with you the nicest, or whatever the case may be. And because you haven't been showing gratitude to them, they really don't care about you. It says, can I take you out on a date? Not good enough. You've been probably making somebody feel like they're not good enough. Pussy is on agua. You could be dealing with a Libra, where you're trying to make things right, or they're trying to make things right with you. It says, make your passion your paycheck. Slow down. Can I spend the night? I did it all for you. Riding with music. Pussy be controlling me. I'm planning a trip for us. Somebody could drive an Aston Martin or drive a fast car, or they could be listening to Rick Ross. It says, I made a mistake. I bet they did. Solid. Say something, baby. You done probably gave them the silent treatment. Can we hook up? Can't stop thinking about you. Okay? So take that how it resonates, Virgo. Let's get some homegirl advice. It says, life is beautiful when you start to see God in everything. You or someone that you're dealing with is dealing with mommy issues. Charge your crystals. And it says it's dead around here. Go buy some plants. Okay, you could be saying that and you just wanting to buy some plants, or you probably killed all your plants and you need to go buy new ones. And we have be proud. So some of you could be proud parents because your kids are doing something for the first time. Let's get an oracle message for you. Happy birthday, Virgos. Some of your birthdays is September 8th. Congratulations. Some of you need to get some rest. And if you want to manifest things, utilize music to help you manifest, okay? What it is that you want. And let's get an affirmation. we have self-love. So you got to show yourself some kind, caring, love, and attention. Okay, it says, I openly embrace a feeling of self-love. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? And we still got gratitude at the bottom of the deck. So be happy. Be happy that you're alive. Be happy that you've made it to another birthday. Be happy that you have people around you that want to take care of you and love you. Be happy for the opportunities that you have. Don't sit there and feel like you're entitled, okay? Be grateful for what it is that you have so that you can be, so that spirit and the universe could give you more things to be grateful for. But I hope you enjoy your birthday, Virgo. Bye.